Do you want to save a ton of money while traveling around Europe?
In this video, we're talking about bus travel in Europe with FlixBus.
Hey friends, we are Matteo and Micha and we are the Global Expats.
We're an international married couple who lives all over the world, even on a cruise ship. And on this travel and lifestyle channel, we're here to share with you guys the best tips and tricks we learned along the way and hopefully inspire you to see new places, have awesome new experiences, and just live life to the fullest. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Bus travel through Europe is probably one of the biggest money-saving hacks that we've discovered through our travels. And this can save a lot of money when you're traveling through Europe because you're able to take it from city to city, crossing country borders for only a couple euros. I mean, we went from Budapest to Vienna to Prague to so many different cities, and a lot of our bus rides were only about like 10 euros, yeah. And that takes care of your luggage, everything. So that's why we're talking about bus travel through Europe.
The buses have a modern feeling. They're clean, convenient, and comfortable. They have TVs in the back of the headrests as well as Wi-Fi so you can update your social media throughout your trip. They do offer snacks, but we like to take our own snacks along just in case they aren't offered on that particular bus. They also power outlets next to your seat so that you can charge your way through the trip.
The baggage allowance is one of our favorite perks of using FlixBus because we're not having to deal with the weighing and paying that we normally do when we take European flights. And sometimes just the cost of checking your bag is as much as the plane ticket. But with FlixBus, and definitely double check the website before you take your trip, but typically they allow you 2 pieces of luggage per person, one big one and one small one. And they say that they do weigh it. It's the same weight, I believe, as a flight, but personally, we've actually never had our luggage weighed when we've taken them, and they've never really asked us how many pieces of luggage we each have, but just a heads up, they can ask you, so just be prepared for that.
And just make sure you keep your valuables on you on the bus because you don't want to stick them underneath. Alright, so some helpful things to remember. If possible, book your tickets in advance. That way you're able to get the route and the times that you want. There might be a couple stops along the way, or it might be a direct route. So make sure you don't get off in the wrong city. The buses also tend to leave pretty fast once you're actually at the bus stop. So try and look for the bus stop beforehand so that you actually know where it is. Sometimes they're not that obvious and it might take a while to find them. Also, the buses might be multiple. There might be a few green FlixBuses parked at the station. So check the route number and make sure you don't get on the wrong bus because you really don't want to end up in Bratislava instead of Brussels. They're pretty far apart. And one last thing, seat assignments. There might be seat assignments, but if not, it'll be first come, first serve. So that's why it's also helpful to get there early.
So when you're in line to board the bus, it's similar to boarding an airplane. So just be sure to have your ticket and your passport ready. They do accept both a printed ticket or an electronic ticket on your phone. The buses also have toilets on board, but sometimes they could be broken or out of order. So just remember to use the restroom before you get on the bus. On the longer journeys, they might stop at rest stops, but this isn't really a consistent thing. If they do though, it's a great time to use the restroom, grab some snacks, and stretch your legs before continuing on your journey. And they do have overnight bus rides available. We actually love this option because it can save you some cash on, spending a night in a hotel. So you could just spend the night sleeping on the bus and wake up in your destination. Another great thing is that the website and the app are both super user-friendly, and we definitely recommend downloading the app because it keeps you up to date on if the bus is delayed or where the bus is, and it kind of just keeps you up to speed on your trip.
Reducing our transport costs has really allowed us to do more in the cities that we're exploring.
Yeah, so we've linked the FlixBus website down below for you, so feel free to check it out.
So that's it for this video on bus travel in Europe. If you got value out of this, hit the like and subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any more helpful content.
And if you guys have any questions on bus travel in Europe or FlixBus, drop us a comment below. And for more helpful tips, check out our video on traveling around Europe on a budget. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Catch you later, friends.